Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be the finale of the Roulette Pan Collab project. This is round 8? No, this is round 7. This project was created by Rebecca Morgan and Alexi. I will have their channels linked down below along with a playlist to everybody that's doing this project. This project is so much fun. I just keep doing it over and over and over again. There'll be a round 8 coming up soon. I believe Rebecca and Alexi did decide to push it back a little bit this time. Usually we take a couple weeks off and then the next round starts. This time, round 8 will be beginning on September 15th. So there will be a short break in between the 2 rounds this time, but it'll give me more time to focus on the other items I have in other projects, so I'm okay with it. There were 6 products at a time in this project. When I hit my goal on them, they rolled out. I managed to hit my goal on 3 items by my update last month. And so I think this round has been really good for me. I did hit my goal on another item for today's finale. So I'm considering this round a success. And I'm really happy with the use I got on these products and I really enjoyed using them. So let's take it from the top. For a product I haven't used in a while, I put in my Revlon Kissable Balm Stain in Honey. It is the shade I'm wearing on my lips today. It is gorgeous. I have absolutely fallen in love with this product. I did not meet my goal. My goal was to use up the visible product above the packaging. It was basically brand new at the start of this project, and obviously I used it. I just did not use it enough to meet my goal. I blame the quarantine 100%. I was using this daily prior to the shutdown, and after the shutdown, I kind of switched to lip balms, and I have not been using this nearly as much. I would love to put this in another project down the road, but for now, it's going back in the office, and I'm gonna take a break from it and focus in on some other lip products that I absolutely have got to start working on and finishing this year. For a collab product, I decided to put in Berlin Girl Glow from Becca Cosmetics. This was basically a brand new product when I rolled it in. I had used it maybe 3 times prior to putting it in this project, and I did not set a goal. My goal was to just use it over the 4 months of this project, and I feel like I used it more in the last month than I did in any of the other 3 months. I really allowed myself to use it every day and enjoy it. This is where I'm at now with this product. So no pan, nothing like that, but it's clearly been used. My brush had a tendency to go right there every single day that I used it, and there's a little bit of a dip showing. I don't know how long it would take me to hit pan, and I don't care because I don't want to hit pan on this anytime soon. I want this to last forever. I'm just really glad I had a chance to enjoy it and use it. It is the highlighter I'm wearing today. Let me see if I could show you a swatch. One of the beautiful things about this highlighter is that it's subtle. So I don't know if it'll show up. So there's not a lot of color to it. It's beigey and shimmery with kind of a silvery shine to it. So that's it right there. It is really stunning. I have 0 regrets about purchasing this highlighter last year, despite the fact that I have a million highlighters, a shameful amount of highlighters. I'm still glad I purchased that highlighter last year. I have not found or I have not heard much about dupes for this product. So if you have a good dupe for this, leave it in the comments down below. Just wondering what a good dupe for this would be if the day should come that I use that up and I need to replace it and it's not available. They had it, they sold out, they brought it back, they sold out again, and I think the last I'd heard they had brought it back one more time. I don't know if it's been sold out again. The next category I drew in this project was a colorful eyeliner. I decided to put in my Tarte eyeliner in the shade Golden Plum, and my goal was to use 1 centimeter of product. I am so close to hitting that goal. Not quite, but I made some good progress on this for me. I'm wearing it today in my waterline and on my lash line. I kind of eyeballed a centimeter because I was too lazy to pull out a ruler. But that was my goal line, and if I got down to there, I was going to roll it out. and this is where I'm at. So very close. It would have been nice to say I hit my goal, but oh well. For now, my plan is to put this back in the office. I have some other products I really need to zero in on, and I'd like to finish before I pull this out again, but I would love to work on this again in the future. These Tarte eyeliners are fabulous. I got a whole bunch of them as a Christmas set off of Haute Look years ago. They still perform so well, and every time I work on one of them, I'm always happy with how they perform, both on my lash line and in my waterline. So hopefully I'll be working on this again in the near future, but for now it's going back in the office. Okay, the last 3 products I'm here to talk about were all rolled in after the intro of this project, and one of them I hit my goal on. That is for the category, a product I don't reach for enough. I decided to put in these highlighting papers from My Couture with the goal of using just 5. This packet comes with 25 highlighting papers, and so I figured use up 1/5, that'll be putting a good dent in them. They're weird. They're a strange product. I actually was inspired in part by this product and in part by your suggestions to do an entire get ready with me with the strangest products I owned. And I demoed how I use this, and I did end up using 5 sheets, so I met my goal. And for some reason, I felt the need to save the sheets and prove it to you. That's weird, but I did. So I could throw them away now. Here's the 5 sheets right there that I used up. I am wearing this as a blush slash highlighter today. It really turned out to be more of a blush than a highlighting paper for me, because the color that transfers onto my skin is about this color, which is too deep for a highlighter for me. As far as my plans for this product, I think I'm going to be rolling this into a new project soon with the goal of finishing off the remaining sheets entirely. I think that is an achievable goal, and I think it would be good to have one less product laying around in my house. So that's the plan. I think you'll be seeing this again really soon. The next category was a matte product, and I decided to put in my Meili Poreless Face Defender. I used this a few times. I didn't use this consistently, but I used it enough to confirm that it is still in good condition. I can still use it, and that it does have a place in my makeup stash. I use this both as a primer and as a setting powder, and it worked pretty well both ways. I think I prefer it as a setting powder than as a primer, but I'd like to use it some more before I make a decision. For now, it's going to go back in the office. And the last item is for a product I bought online. I decided to roll in my gigantic container of my MAC pigment in the shade Vanilla. I had the goal of using this both as an eyeshadow and as a face highlighter over the past month, and I did do both those things, so I'm happy with that. This is still a huge, full container of pigment. There's tons of product in here, and for now I'll be putting it back in my office and taking a break from this and getting it off my counter. But I'm really glad I had a chance to use this a few times during this project, because this is a product I had never used even once prior to this project. This was too. So some very good things came out of this project. None of my goals in this project were to use anything up, so there were no empties as a result of this project, but I did set some goals and achieve some goals. I did get a chance to use some products that I'd never used even once before and try them out, and I did get to make some use in some other products. So overall, I am considering this round of the Roulette Pan collab a huge success. I hope you go check out everybody listed below in the playlist and binge watch some of their finales, because I bet there's some great videos in there. And I will see you back here with the intro of round 8 for this project on September 15th. If you'd like to join in and you've never done this project before, please reach out to Rebecca or Alexi. One of them will be able to send you the list of the 100 categories, and they will get you in the group so that you can join us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. my stylist is so good with color, but I swear every time I feel like one side is longer than the other. I don't know. I managed to hit my goal on three items during this round, which means I managed to hit my goal on 3 items by last round's update. I managed to hit goal on 3 items by my last update. I cannot talk.